Good morning, trading fam. We got a lot of stuff up on deck today. Starting off with the economic calendar, we got durable goods this morning, 8:30 initial jobless claims, 8:30 continuous jobless claims. The big one though we're looking at is the GDP growth rate. Everything's happening around 8:30, not much on the afternoon. Also, we have earnings today. Before the bell, McDonald's, Caterpillar, MasterCard, so some pretty big names before the bell. And then after the bell, okay, Apple and Amazon, Pinterest, okay, those are going to be huge movers. So what do we know looking at the markets right now, right? Everything is so choppy. They've been ripping it up, ripping it down. Right now, my traders know we have a huge gap to fill above us to the upside. All right, gap to fills are major importance in the markets. Okay, if you don't know how to trade, what you're looking for, join us on Discord. The link is in the description. All right, we're gonna have some pretty decent moves today. We have major room to run to the downside. Okay, the average true range on the Nasdaq is 350 to 450 points per day. You can see the last 2 days we have clearly been hitting that range. All right, so what we're looking for today is, right now we're on this downward trend where we are in an area of support. Okay, if we look left, we're in an area of support right now. Our next target to the downside is 11,324, but I would be looking for this to come back and retest our trend line. The news is really going to determine where we go today. All right, they're selling it off right now, but are they selling it off to buy it at a lower price to rip it back up to the upside? We won't know until we get that news and see what these earnings are looking like. All right, the market is in territory that most traders have never seen in their careers before. You know, a lot of those new traders that were with us during the COVID are no longer with us, and neither are their $1 million profits because they were gambling. And when you gamble in a market that only goes straight up, it's easy to make money, right? But they gave it all back because they didn't know how to actually trade, all right? So if you don't know what you're doing, join us on Discord, live Monday through Friday, 8 to 9:30 a.m., working on a 30-day boot camp. If you get in there before that boot camp is finished, you will have free lifetime access. Once the boot camp is finished, the doors are closed, and it's going to be a paid server only, for members only. All right, guys, so lots of great things to come. Again, we're looking for a retest of the trend line. We're going to look for that gap to fill above us from yesterday's close. Will it all happen this morning? We don't know, right? We don't know what's going to happen. All we do is trade the charts. We trade what we see in front of us. We're looking for specific patterns in specific areas. All right? Remember, 8:30 is going to be your key time frame to remember. Be out of the markets 10 minutes before that news and 10 minutes after. All right, guys, so the game plan, the upside, we're looking for 11,460 depending on the news. The downside, we could come all the way down to 11,260 to 11,200, and we could potentially even come down to 11,080. All right, so keep that in mind. The market's been up, down, up, down, up, down, so what do you got to do? You got to expect that choppiness, okay? So these are our price targets. These are our goals, all right, to the upside. We're looking for yesterday's close, the gap to fill first, and then yesterday's high, the 11,573. Okay, we're looking for specific patterns to the downside and the upside. All right, that's the game plan for today, guys. Be safe. 8:30, major news coming out, pre-market earnings coming out, and then tonight we got some major players up on deck as well. Be safe in these markets, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, we'll be live at 8 a.m. to trade and 8:30 a.m. to train. Teach you how to become consistently profitable. All right, guys, we'll see you.